to my very first yoga class, and I'm really nervous because I haven't done yoga since, I want to say 2020, and I'm kind of nervous. But we'll see how it goes, and then I'm going to be meeting with a friend at the University Village down in Seattle for lunch and some shopping. So I'll take you with me. So I'm back from yoga, and you can tell by my short that I got very sweaty. The yoga room was very comfortable. It wasn't too hot. I didn't have a difficult time breathing, and everyone was just kind of moving at their own pace, and it was a lot of fun. There's no filming in there, so I wanted to respect the practice, but it felt really good to stretch. I need to go shower and then get ready to head out to meet my friend for lunch. Making this soup was kind of a spur of the moment decision, and I'm really glad I did it. This bread is the bread that my mom made. Honestly, even though the weather has been really hot lately, it's been kind of dark in the mornings and a little bit chillier. And so the soup has been so nice. I've been reflecting on why I've been so tired lately. And I think it's because I don't eat breakfast in the morning. And my sleep hygiene probably isn't great. I'm trying not to scroll before bed anymore. And I actually have my phone on the other side of the room before bed. One of my goals for 2025 was to start waking up early in the mornings. But the problem that I was running into was my brain knows that I don't have anything to wake up for specifically. So it says there's no point in getting up because there's nothing to do. I could go to the gym, but going to the gym feels really hard. But going to yoga this morning at 6 a.m. felt very nice. I think yoga is fun because it's just stretching for an hour pretty much, while also paying attention to where your body feels like it can push a little bit more. Sometimes I'm surprised at how flexible I still am because I don't feel flexible. I feel really stiff. And so it feels really nice to be able to warm up my muscles and to just move a little bit more. Today I have a full day, and I think sometimes that's really hard to get my head around because I feel like, oh, that's a lot of meetings. That's a lot of me having to be on it. That's me having to kind of be really active and engaged for 6 hours of the day. But the day goes by really quickly. And then I feel completely depleted because my entire day was just work. And so my logic is that if I wake up a little bit earlier, then my day can be more than just work and dinner and sleeping. I have a little bit more time for myself and a little bit more time for the accountability, because this yoga studio also charges $20 if you don't show up or cancel late. So I feel like for 6 a.m. classes on the weekdays, I do actually have to show up. My Monday class was so much fun. We had really nice music playing. It wasn't like the ambient, cool toned kind of music or nature music. It was like R&B, soul, jazz kind of music while doing this really difficult workout. And it felt really relaxing and really calming. Today's workout was a little bit more just silence, and the instructor was just talking pretty much the entire time. I think that first class really stuck with me, and I would like to attend more of his classes. I just have work usually during those times. It's fun to try something new. It's fun to try a different way of moving my body. Last month I ran the 5K, and that was really fun. My sister is the one who introduced me to running, and she's told me that the reason why she runs is because she needs to have something to work towards. And I think that that's actually very true for me too. It's really hard for me to work out just to work out. I find really little reinforcement in it. And I find I don't take it as seriously. I don't push myself as hard as I probably could. But for things like Taekwondo, obviously you're learning and moving your body to progress on to the next level or to the next belt. And with yoga, I think just working towards not getting charged $20 a class, it's a nice incentive to show up and go. But yeah, so far the last couple of days have been feeling really euphoric and feels really nice. And this bread is so good. It's nice and chewy and sour. looking at my calendar and I'm starting to feel a little daunted about how much work I have to do. But we will be okay. We will be just fine. It'll be just fine. So today is a really exciting day because we're going to a My Chemical Romance concert. My friend and I went together a couple years ago, and then my partner and I are gonna go today. It's his very first time going to a My Chemical Romance concert, and it's our very first concert together. So I'm actually very excited, and I'm hopeful that it's a good time, and I hope that it won't be too crowded. So much of my work is appointment based, so I don't have a whole lot of free time lately. Almost every slot has been booked this week, which is good, but also it's been just challenging. It's hard to believe that already summer is flying by and we're already the first week of July. There's so much to be done, and there's so many things coming down the pipeline that are really fun. So this week has just been really busy.